Yo, yo, yo. We're okay now, but no one's joining the stream because YouTube fucked it up. I saved it as vertical. I saved it as horizontal. Why did it come out as vertical? YouTube hates me. It always makes me angry. But I guess we'll have to just start this one without any live viewers at the moment. I should be used to performing for nobody, so this is not a big deal. But anyway, before I left the stream, I read some comments, and I'm not gonna lie, she was fire. I'm not gonna lie, my man, she was delicious. Megan Dharwal, brother, it's not gone. I had copy pasted the poem to a Google Doc before I switched, because man, that was beautiful. So before I go there, I just want to make sure I'm on the right screen, because I'm going to definitely read your poem, my man. I apologize to everybody. YouTube fucked me over one more time. Next time I should just I don't know, man, just use a software, maybe get a better computer. Salary is about to hit tomorrow. Let's see. Waheguru ji da khalsa, waheguru ji di fateh. But anyway, let me see. Let's read the poem before we even start. I don't even want to do a welcome. Actually, let's do a welcome. That's always nice. Welcome to another episode of Going Deep with Aman. Deep Home Alone edition. We're back with the Santa hat. A little bit of technical hitches, not on my end. YouTube sucks. $1 billion plus company, and they don't know how to set up lives. Fucking idiots. But anyway, without further ado, the much anticipated poem by Megan Dharwal. Took her on a date to KFC. That's Aman cheap. Let me do it here next to the mic. She left. Aman weep. Dude, why are you watching us? Why are you so accurate? Prayed she'd come. Sorry, I fucked it up. Prayed she'd come back. Aman, priest. Oof. Blessed be thy name. Called her crying, I'm incomplete. Whew. You guy, my guy, you guy. She said, too bad. I'm on defeat. I want to add a ending to that. Then Aman got angry. Aman beat. It's a comedy, guys. Ha 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 ha. But for that, Taliwal, sorry, not Taliwal, Megan Dharwal, you know what? You deserve definitely. One more time. Yeah, you wait till we get these buttons. I'll be doing. Thank you for making that lovely poem, Megan. You guys made it. Sorry, there's a fucking mosquito. Survived 2 slaps. Crazy. It's gonna definitely drink my blood tonight. But anyway, let's move on. Thank you for the poem, by the way, Megan. This is the kind of comment section anybody dreams of. No, this is not even a comment section. This is art. At this point, I appreciate it. Aman commit. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that one. Don't worry, Megan. Here, if there's art here, I'll always save it. Thank you, Imran, for joining the stream and for giving your opinions on the poem. I do agree, it was a banger. Thank you, everybody. Now, it's a Monday. I got it. I got the freaking mosquito. You guys, I have such nice jokes about mosquitoes, man. You know the joke I have. I don't know if you guys know. Obviously, I mean, I think I built it here on the stream. It's about how whenever there's a tragedy in Japan, I think I did it yesterday also, but the mosquito reminds me that the casualty is very low. But when it's third world, you know, the casualty is very high. Like you'll hear weird news like mosquitoes kill 14 million Sudanese. You know, you open the link, you think it's what do you call it? Malaria, dengue fever. You know, I thought dengue fever would be at least delicious. No, it's just dengue fever. But then you open the article, it's just mosquitoes fighting people. You know, so I think I've saved quite a lot of Sudanese with that mosquito kill. So anyway, today was a Monday. Monday blues for real. So I wore my blue shirt. I look sexy. I'm not gonna lie. I really look sexy in formal clothes. I don't like it. I don't like looking sexy and then just doing sales and processing orders. It's waste of my sexiness. I should be banging bitches. I should be in music videos. I should be whatever. I should be eating piri piri barbecue. You know, fancy shit. But yeah, went to work in the morning. Always early. This work I'm kind of taking it a bit seriously, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe I'm getting older. And I read a tweet that this year some people's ages are going to sound serious, and this year I'm turning 30. And what do I have to show for that? 9 years of failure. Everybody goes for success, but very few go for the road less traveled. So that's why I went to failure. It is better. No, it's not. But yeah, so work time, man, time just passes these days. Like SAP, what is it called, softwares and programs, that German company that was sued because it paid corruption money to politicians through its whatever, that company, it made a good app, made a good program, and my work is such that time passes and I don't even realize. So I get tired, but I find out I'm tired at the end rather than as I'm getting tired, you know. And the one good thing about you know, just being this busy is that my phone's battery is now proper. Like I don't even charge my phone, like unless I'm doing a live. I don't think I charged my phone on what do you call it, the other the past 2 days. No, not the past, like Friday, Thursday and Friday. I don't charge my phone. No need, bro. There is so much activity happening, bana. Anyway, enough of my boring job. Today for lunch we had aloo, which is potatoes, and roti, and dal, which is ndengu. Delicious. Free food is always good. And then you know, today I was handling all the orders from WhatsApp, which was very tiring. I had to be very fast, and I'm glad I'm creating my own methods on being fast at that shit. And then I came home. You know, then I went straight up to the gym. Yes, guys, today we went to the gym. Today was shoulders. No. Sorry. Today was squats, legs, 10 kgs this side, 10 kgs this side, bench. You know, feels nice, man. Like it actually feels nice when you feel the burn, because you know something's gonna happen when you feel the burn. And I felt the burn, let me tell you. So I did squats, of course, and then biceps. Even my biceps are getting cheeky, bana. These are like a dip, not because it's going down, but because this part is coming up. You guys, knowledge. You wait for this cut. You guys, this is the cut I'm waiting. You can even see a little bit. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Me, that tricep cut is the sexiest thing I had when I was skinnier. Okay, I've never been skinny in my life. I've always been the size of the Michelin man since birth. Since birth, I've been this chubby wubby. There's like a 6-month period where I was really sexy. and then I fell in love, blah blah blah, you get fat. You know how it goes. So anyway, gym was fun. We did biceps. We did focused biceps, where you just put your arm on a bench that's curved and you just do this like a motherfucker. Concentrated, it makes it burn. The burn is very high. So that, and then triceps, I think it's called skull crushers. You just do it's either you save your head, or you build, or you don't get triceps, so you do both. Sexy, my man. I feel nice, the burn is good. And then I do stairs. I run up and down the stairs for cardio, just so I can run behind women, in case they climb 9 stairs. At least I won't be puffing and puffing. And then after that I went to Chemi Chemi, which is the Laugh Bar, official stand-up comedy club in Kenya, I would say. Actually, I would say in East Africa, this is the only place dedicated to stand-up comedy. Ish. I'm pushing quite a bit of truth. But anyway, we had a writing session. Comedians did some jokes. We took some photos with David. You know why? Because I like David Mashari. And also, because we have a show coming up on the 16th of February at the Unseen Theatre. Get your tickets, bubblegum.hustlesasa.shop. Okay, it's just, I don't know, 1,000 shillings. Come on, man, Q1, get your money right. Okay, everybody's rich Q1. Buy those tickets in Q1. Before we move on to other topics, I think it's about time we read a few comments. Welcome back, brother Amandeep. You guy. Who's watching Africa Cup of Nations? Not this guy. Nice to see you, Charles O'Rourke. I was just talking to my friends about the AFCON, the Africa Cup of Nations. And the reason they say it's very interesting is because there's no team strategy. There's no game plan. It's always star players. These guys who are really cool among other guys who are also cool, but there's no strategy among them. That's what I've been told. And that's why you see the goals are nice, because Samuel Eto'o has to take it upon himself to score for Cameroon. I don't know, I forget. I haven't watched Africa. No, I don't know any most African players. I'm joking, guys. I love cricket. I hate. Anyway, I'm so obsessed with cricket, and I hate how obsessed I'm slowly getting, because it just means I have nothing going on in my life if I'm watching even the under-19 World Cup, my man. Like, I'm up to date. I know Namibia is not playing well, of course. They lost to Zimbabwe. I know Nepal got a very nice victory over Afghanistan. This is crazy shit in my head. I freaking know there's a South African kid who made like 50 runs and like 13 balls or something. Think this is useless information. Who cares, bro? It's under 19. These are the future stars. But I guess I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I like the cricket so much. But I know why I like sports in general. Because there's, whenever you watch sports, I know my friends, told me, and I noticed, and it's true. There's always swing in the game. Sometimes this side has the advantage, and then sometimes this side has the advantage. And sometimes, the advantage swings so much, so it's like a draw. Or sometimes, you're on the losing side, and your team needs you to win. It's freaking, I don't know, it's UEFA or whatever, it's friendlies, whatever it is, you need to win. There's always this one chodu who stands up to the occasion, rises up and shows the world why he's in the team. And that moment is magical. It's so inspiring as a guy, because this is not fake. This is not somebody wrote a script. Maybe I'm pushing it with that. Some scripts are written, especially in sports, but you know what I mean. In general sense, it's not like a scripted show. It's live. There's so many variables. There's so much pressure. You're among the best of the world, and you can still underperform. But then there's always this one guy who's just like, fuck this, let me show you how it's done. And then he does it, and then you're like, I want to be this guy in my field, you know. But the problem is, my brain is stupid, which is usually the problem. And I notice that most of these guys are just young superstars. These guys have made it when they're so young. And I look at my age, this bro, Ronaldo is about retiring age. You know, people look at Messi when he's my age, like, this guy should retire. You know what I mean? So I look for inspiration, but I also get demotivated because I'm retarded. I look on the bad sides of good things and the bad sides of bad things. It's hard for me to look for the good side sometimes. I'm on not deep. Sorry, you guys are better at this. Not flame extra hot. That's how your right arm shows us your left. Flame extra hot. Cheeky. Ah, okay. Cheeky. Ah, this left is even bigger. So I guess I did prove your point. But anyway, I think we're done with the comments for now. I was having quite a bit of thoughts recently, you know, like hospitals, you know. Hospitals still give you a bill if the aunt you sent there to be helped died, but they still give you a bill. I find that a bit weird. Like, bro, I just sent my aunt to get appendix surgery, but now she's dead due to complications that it was very simple, but you complicated it. You know what I mean? And then you still give me a bill. That make no sense. You know what I mean? Like if you go to a laptop repair shop and you say, hey man, could you just dust my my motherboard, I don't know, my fan, there's some gunk on the, could you just dust it? I'll just come back, let me go buy Chibala from Memphis. Okay, you know Memphis, right? Okay, thanks. Okay, you want me to get you some? Okay, but clean my laptop, bencho. I'll get you chips later. So you go get your chips, stand in line, you're getting chips in like a newspaper, you go, eat on the way. And then by the time you reach the laptop place, he tells you, hey man, your laptop, by the way, it died due to complications. As you can see, the screen and the keyboard are two different areas, and they're not connected by Wi-Fi. So here's your laptop, part 1, part 2. I did clean the fan, by the way, because as you can see, the fan is just out here. It does not fit either in part 1 or part 2, so you can just hold the fan. And also here's the invoice for cleaning your fan. So will that be M-Pesa or cash? That's what hospitals do. You send people there to get better, but then they kill them due to complications, of course. I don't think that's fair. And people say, especially since you have gone to school for 16 years or something, you should do better. If you go to school for 16 years and then you become a doctor, come on, man, ain't no chance for you to get complications. Your standards are higher than a comedian's, because comedians, as we didn't go to school, as we're just going through life. So if we fail at a big moment, it's understandable. We haven't been doing this for 16 years in school. There's no teacher to teach this shit. And and what's the worst? You don't laugh, that's okay. But at least we get paid for the attempt, as Dave Chappelle said. Doctors have a higher standard. You can't be like, but we tried anyway, pay us the money. And these motherfuckers don't charge cheap, man. They know it. These fucking doctors are chodus, bro. They know that they've got you by the balls. They take advantage of your love for the person that you've given them to take care of. Like, even after they die, They want you to pay. Like, bro, they're dead. Keep it. May I don't want a dead ant. May I want a living ant. If she's dead, she's not complaining. Why I don't care. But the love you have for this person, or what this flesh of dust meant to you when it was breathing, you pay that shit. You pay 3 million and 200,000 just for clean sheets. Bro, she was here for 3 days. How many sheets did you clean? She didn't even, bro. It's the same sheet. I spilled milk. I still see the red blood stains, bro. This is the same sheet, and you're charging me 200,000. What the fuck, man? But you still pay. You still pay that 3 million because you want to take this body and do whatever you want to do with the body. I don't know. Some people bury it, other people fuck it. Everybody is, right. Do whatever you want with the dead person. They're not complaining. Just don't tell other people. So as you're trying to take this dead body back to your place and do whatever you want to do with it, you can't leave because you have to still pay for parking. Bro, they kill your aunt. They reduce your net worth by at least 47%. Now you're under debt. IMF is asking you to tax people, your family members. And now you can't leave with the dead body that means nothing because you still have to pay for parking. Then the surgery was 13 hours. You have to pay parking for 13 hours. That's already 13K in parking. But how much can these hospitals, what is this bullshit? I don't have an ending to that thought, but I just thought you should know that I am annoyed at how these medical experts take advantage of the need of being healthy. But that also proves a point that, hey man, you just take care of your health because you never want to be involved with these doctors. They're just chodus. They're just bad. Everybody's there to just make money. No one's there to actually help you. Even your mom, if you're just at home every day and you're just watching YouTube, just watching Matt Rife's new special, or Marvel's What If, or Just Rain's Late Bloomer. Coincidentally, these are all the things I watch. If you're watching these things and you're not contributing, you're just there, you become a burden. Even your mom will kick you out because money is so important. You don't have to be a burden. There's no love that's unconditional. Zero. Even God, by the way, He'll only do things for you if you pray for them. I thought this guy was all-knowing. I thought this guy knew what I wanted even before it happened, but I still have to ask for it. This guy has a begging kink. He likes when people beg him. He has a dominatrix. He has a god complex. Like seriously, sometimes I don't understand this god thing. What's the... Okay, God exists. Okay, cool. Created okay, cool. So why do I have to worship you, man? Like, if you think about it, I was nothing. I didn't even know I existed because I was nothing. And then suddenly I'm something, and then I have to worship. Like, I don't want to beg, bro. You see, you create. See, why do you want me to beg if you know? Because you like it. You like it when people go, please God, please. You get, oh, look at all these fuckers who need me. I'm assuming this is what people say. Those are not my opinions, guys. But you create all these things just so and only one of them can worship you. And instead of like making their life awesome, like rhinos don't worship anybody, horses don't worship anybody, ants don't give a fuck. Them, they're just having war, they're fighting with other ants. Bees are just making honey. They don't pray to anything. And in their small little life, they're so stupid they don't even know they suck. Then they're just living. And their life sometimes is better in terms of the bees don't have what do you call it, mental illness, because they don't have a brain big enough to accommodate the coding for mental illness. You know what I mean? As of now, now we're too smart. Now we want to fucking create a god and worship, just to beg. But on the other hand, I do agree that something like a god, it makes sense for it to exist. You know, sometimes it's good to have someone to blame, especially if that person to blame has no proof of existing, but everybody kind of believes that they exist. You know, like in school, if you say my dog ate my homework, but if it was God, everybody knows you're kind of lying, but there's always like, what if, you know? He's taking advantage of that mysteriousness quite a lot, and you know and he gets away with just being mysterious. Like I wish nothing gets that kind of advantage, you know, where they're above not even just logic, you know. But you know them, they just work in mysterious ways. Your brain can't even comprehend, but I can comprehend only the bad parts, not the good parts. This guy's big brains. Only the suffering is being transmitted clearly, but the happiness is what I have to look for. I got you, man. I got you. But you created me like this so I can feel bad, and then I pray to you. You like this. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry, God. You gave me this brain. My religion believes everything is already predestined. Everything has been written, and I'm just doing my part. So apparently, there's no free will. So it's not even my fault. But I'll still get punished. You know, like when I was younger, I was told that, especially because you know, my religion is big on or not, I wouldn't say mine, but the one I think I link to the most. You know, I don't think I'm a good representative of Kala singers. I'm probably the worst. You know, but that's the one that I still kind of like. You know, I still kind of like the vibe of that religion. The vibe. Those guys are kind of cool with the turbans. I like it. You know, especially because of the. I don't even want to show you. There's a reason there's a Santa hat. But where was I going with this? God. And sorry, I'm just kind of farting. Oh yeah, reincarnation. I used to ask, like, okay, if you do bad deeds, you know, like if you kill children or you bomb cities, you know, for example, if you're an Israeli general, you know, when you die, you're first of all punished in hell. Okay, you I don't know, you're told to hug hot pillars, you put sausages up your ass and chili in your eyes. I don't know, you have to watch, you know, Pakistani movies, you know, torture, real torture. You do that for a couple of years until you've you know, gotten the pain you got it back, you know. Hisab, your mathematics is clear. Your account is clear. But then when you're born again, you're given a disadvantage. So you know, you're sentenced twice for the same crime. Even humans with our small brain, we know that's not right. Once you have done your time for a crime, you have done your time. We cannot keep bringing that shit up because you have paid for that shit, you know. But here, reincarnation, you come like it's double disadvantage. You know, you'd rather just not. You'd rather not even be born than suffer through pain. Know what I mean? This is seeming like a very pro uninstall yourself kind of stream. It's not. I'm just. It's more complaining. I think that's what the right vibe is. We're complainers here. Before I say anything stupid, I think it's best if I read the comments and put some lovely heart vibes into the chat. J.O.B. Big Dog, what's up, my man? That clap was delicious. Good to see you on the stream, my man. JR, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, my man. God is just lonely, bro. No one talks to him until they need something. Guy needs a girlfriend. See, this guy can just create the. But I guess even being God is not fun. You know what I mean? Like on the other side, let's think on the being human is of course it's up to us to choose to be happy or not sometimes. No, it's not the situation that matters, but how you react to the situation that matters. But bro, my cat died. What do you want me to do? Be happy? Shut the fuck up, okay? Some things you just have to go through it. Anyway, but this is God guy, man. If you can do anything, bro, unlimited things, aren't you bored? I think that's why he's like that what ifs watcher. He just watches because to him he knows in the grand scheme of things this means nothing. Like even on the record of how long human existence or just life on earth is compared to life in the universe, just compared to that, the life has just come now in the grand scheme of universe. Whatever we do, it means nothing. Bro. Michael Jackson, all his songs mean nothing. They will disappear the same way the idea on how to create the pyramids disappeared. This will all be garbage. Speaking of human civilization, you know how we always wonder what people in the olden time used to talk like, feel like, what were their opinions on like carrots and pizza and pineapple, because then there wasn't much recording. But I think generations in the future will have the opposite problem. They will know too much about us. Everybody of us has a podcast. Everybody of us is a jodu trying to give opinions. So I think they'll have the opposite. They'll want us to shut the fuck up. Right about now, what other thoughts did I have today? Oh yes, I watched a video of our El Presidente getting heckled at Meru County, and this was so funny. This is what he said. He said, "Wacheni na mimi, yo mambo sipendi," or something like that. Then he said, "Nitawashtaki kwa Mungu." Bro, this is what he said. Hanya to God, hanya to teacher, hanya marakanjo, hanya marakanjo. You people to teacher, you people to Yesu. You're like, bro, what do you think this is? Primary school? Atintawastaki kwamu. Bro, this guy is hey man, I want the best for him. I'm not gonna lie. He is our leader, as much as I might disagree with everything he says. I still want him to, succeed. I want to be proven wrong and he succeeds in running the nation because, it's good for everybody. I don't want my ego. I told you so. I'd rather be embarrassed, but everybody else succeeds. But this guy, my man, if the president with the military, with the with the commander in chief, the guy, if he says we are attacking Sudan, some 21-year-olds are going to go to Sudan and give their life. This guy, he said, I swear to teacher, I'll tell you to teacher, I swear, kwa Mungu, bro. What is he going to do? Dude, I didn't even know how to react, man. I'm like, this is how he handles being heckled, because this is perfect. This is what I'm going to be doing every time I do stand-up comedy and somebody talks in between. I'll say, by the way, bitches ain't shit. No, man, bitches are also doctors. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up or I'll stack you to teacher. I'll stack you to God. I swear to God, I'll tell you to God. Bro. You're what? You're 60, you're 52, bro. He thinks we are dumb. We are. I mean, of course he thinks we're dumb. We voted for him, That's a banger. That one, if I do it on stage, I can tell you. there's a big kalaf on stage over there. What does Imran say? Lamau, which by the way for the young kids, Lamau is an old term that means laughing my anus off. You know, because in the olden days, because of the diet, the asbestos in Imran's and I's diet, you know, in the early 2000s, the asbestos really loosened our anuses. So you know, it would really fall out if you really, you know, felt if you really loosened the muscles around the anus. And that's why sometimes when you know how girls say, I'm gonna pee myself, you know, the male version of I'm gonna pee myself is I would laugh my anus off, because you laugh so hard your anus falls off because all the asbestos in our diet. So he says, Lamau, the commander in chief, was being put exactly, Imran. You and see, as Muindi boys, as low melanin but higher than average melanin boys, we think alike. Do you also like Pusin chips? BW, good to see you on the stream, big woman. Ile RGB strip light ilienda wapi you guys? I was hoping no one would watch that, catch that. But so the battery of the thing died. So when I turn it on, it's too, like, it changes colors too fast. And I don't think it'll be, it looks like a disco. Let me just show you, checky. Close the lights, checky. Rock the party. That's too much. I like this one. Anyway, you know, I'll probably get batteries and we can at least, you know, tone it down a bit to tomorrow. At Imran and I's age, bro, don't associate with me, dinos. I'm only 20. 25 is. How old do you think I am? I'm 29, bro. Like for real, I'm a 90s. You're just 4 years younger, man. That's nothing. 4 years, if we live up to, let's say, 50. What is 4 years? 4 divided by 50. Times 100. We're doing maths. That's 8%. That's nothing. Even INM Bank gives you more on their MMF, money market fund, not male, female accounts. You know what I mean? Come on, man. But you're the one who used laughing my anus off. You're the one who used the phrase. I'm sorry if I assumed. But if you use those hard words, those old ancient words, of course I'm going to think you're as old as I am. Apologies for that honest mistake, Imran Hashmi. Lamek Wekesa, man with the delicious name. VP Muhindi, Father Christmas, cow damn it. So many racist words over there. Let's break it down. VP Muhindi, I'll take it. I like that. But I was hoping the spelling of Muhindi would be with a W. This Muhindi sounds very gay. And nothing wrong with being gay, but I prefer W. Because we got that W. With the W's, gang. Father Christmas. At least there it makes sense because I'm still wearing the Santa hat. Funny thing is, just 5 minutes before the stream, I was wearing my turban. And then I just scratched my ear. And you know, with the turban, your ears, I think if you can see. Your ears really get, after a long day, they really get, you know, because they're pressed the whole time like this, they really get sore. So I just scratched my ear and I felt so much pain. I just did whip, which is apparently the inappropriate way of untying your turban. You're supposed to untie it. But no one was there apart from me and God. So I did whip, and then I did the center thing. I would have just stayed with the turban. I think it would have made the look delicious. Uh, what else was I saying? Oh yeah. So speaking of the president, he is known for making trips abroad quite a lot. Even after he says he will not go abroad because they are mistreated, they're put in buses, like children. But when, which is funny, because when Joe Biden, I know the. Oh, by the way, we didn't even read the last one. Before we move into that, Lamech said, "Cow damn it!" Now that is where you go wrong. You need to be educated. Not every Muindi prays to a cow. May I hardly pray to anything. But Kalasingas in general, just so you don't embarrass yourself up among the hotties, the Punjabi hotties, just so you don't go say cow damn it and think they'll no, that would probably work with the Gujarati crowd. Those are the cow, they see God through cows sometimes, which is fine. God can be in many forms. That's what Hinduism is. So for us, if you say cow damn it, we're like, we know what you're trying to say, but kunaka misunderstand. But it's allowed. We'll still do but we know you didn't go to school. Sorry, Lamek, I'm just pulling your leg. Guy, sorry. Which, by the way, I thought was cow the whole time. I thought guy was cow. Honest mistake. So yes, our president is known for being abroad quite a lot, and people, like recently he's in Italy, just to meet one person. The whole he just goes away for some Africa, whatever, and people like this guy travels a lot, and I'm like, duh, bro, of course, this is his work benefits. You know what I mean? This is like the per diem he gets at work. You know what I mean? This is the airtime. This is part of the job. He gets to travel, and the company pays for it. Why wouldn't he travel? You're telling me in your job, if you get if you're a salesperson, for example, and the company pays for all the meals that you take with the clients, you're telling me every meal you'll ever take is with a client. Wouldn't there be some instances you're like, fuck it, company is paying, let me have fun, let me go take advantage of these benefits? Why wouldn't he, bro? Traveling, you're telling me you wouldn't want to travel, go to Italy, and then 3 days later you're in France, 2 days later you're in South Africa, 1 day later you're back in India. Bro, this is a lifestyle, man. Of course he would be traveling. Why wouldn't he travel? Bro, shit in Kenya is bad. Why would he want to be here? When he's here, people start heckling him, and then he'll stacky them to teacher. Of course he'll travel. Why wouldn't, if he got love over here, he wouldn't be traveling. He would want to be, travel within. But things on the ground are so aggressive, are so in my opinion unfair for him. He's just trying to do what the white people at IMF are telling him to do. You guys are not seeing. He's trying to make money and save the country, guys. Am I gonna get, I don't know, am I gonna get in trouble? I don't think so. But too small fish. But so was the Meru blogger, because I don't know who he was, but he did impact big enough. So you never know whose number it is today. And the reason, and I don't really blame him for having this wanderlust. Is it called wanderlust when you just want to travel, you just want to be a jet setter? You're the president, first of all. Why wouldn't you? Secondly, you're Kenyan, bro. You're a Kenyan president. You represent the Kenyan mindset. If you did not misuse your company benefits, if you did not make private calls on the company phone, let's go that deep, that's corruption. He's doing the same. So why are you feeling bad? Just because his benefits are better than yours, you're feeling jelly. And sometimes I like to do jokes. not even jokes, just thoughts on the other side. Because even being the president is not easy. Like, hey man, you have to do too many things. You have to, make sure your wife is in line. She doesn't say anything stupid like the Bush. Like whose wife was saying a lot of nonsense. I think Obama's wife got a lot of criticism for being too talkative, and then Melania got criticism for being hot. You whatever. When you're the wife, you always get criticized. And being president is hard. You have to decide now which of your friends is going to eat the billion today. Last time it was Robert, but Robert is the one who's handling that ministry that's so important. So I have to give Robert again. But then Michael will feel bad. But he's although he's managing a very shit ministry like wildlife, but I still need him because he's from that tribe that gets a lot of votes. So who's going to take the billion today? It's hard. That's why presidents never have hair. They lose their hair. Joe Biden doesn't even have a hair. He hardly has a face. This job has taken quite a lot from this guy. That's why Trump, to me, as a foreigner who doesn't give a fuck about America's future, Trump was good. uh, but yeah, man, may I never blame the president for taking advantage of the per diems, because I probably would. But I can complain about it because I'm not on that side. But you know what I mean. JUB says Cheki Lamek retracting that statement. Hey, cow damn it. We allow those thoughts, my man. The first lady ndio anakapitia, hey, and femicide. Men tell other men, but who's gonna tell? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to be alive, but I'm also trying to be funny and say the same. May I'll tell men, but who's gonna tell the guy who can talk to God directly and complain about hecklers? Who's gonna tell him about? It's not a good idea because then everybody wants to go home. You know what I mean? It's not me. It's not me, guys. I'm not the one who's saying these things. This is just weird microphone sounds. Ugh. What is this bullshit, my man? And he said that he would not go. You know what's funny? This guy contradicts, man. It's part of the job. Even lying is part of the job. And we know it, and he knows it, but you still have to do it because that's how you get those votes. That's how you get the mass market votes. Otherwise, if you go for niche market, you can't become president by saying the truth. There's no, guys, honestly, I can't stop corruption. I don't even want to, because I'll benefit. That's how the system is made. I'll definitely benefit. But what I will do is make sure that at least you have the freedom to do business nicely. Because the more business you do, the larger the economy gets, the more there is money in corruption. Now nobody's going to do that because the brain drain happened. All the smart people left the country. Now we're just left with people who heckle and people who complain to God. Aki God, me, I will tell God. And then God who already punished you by making you mayor. I should have just started roasting them, my man. Nakula mera, my friend. Wachede mera. Next thing you know, there's going to be a tax on mera because actually, could that be a catalyst? Could that be a trigger for a new tax on narcotics? God damn it. Cow damn it. Okay, that's a good reference. I like it. I want to be using cow damn it now. Thank you, Lamek, you racist ass motherfucker. The AKK. What is A? That's a cool name. The AKK. Akshay Kumar. How's the new job going, bro? It's going great, my man. Waiting for first salary tomorrow. Gonna give 50% of it to my mom so she can shut the fuck up and leave me alone and finally show me the love that I think she has for me. I think as you grow older as a boy, you sure your mom, loves you like a child and blah blah blah, but the love fades, bro. If you don't achieve, if you don't fulfill her expectations and shit, at some point, even she's like, okay, bruh, like, I'll take the L. This one should not have happened. You can see it happening. So this is my attempt at getting it back. You, that sounded so gay. So yeah, job is doing good. The responsibilities that are coming, that I'm being told about, do feel very intimidating, because I said I'm in sales and marketing, and everybody thinks that how do I say this? Oh, I'm a comedian, that I have public speaking skills. I'll be very good at sales. And I do get the logic. Like, if you're good at speaking to 100 people, what is so bad about speaking to 100? It's a totally different thing. First of all, stand-up comedy, I can say dick and fuck you and shut the fuck up, and I'll go fuck your mom and she's gonna like it, and I'm gonna be your new stepdad, and I'm gonna pay for your school fees. And that kind of gets funny and people laugh, and if he doesn't like it, other people laugh, so it's a bit better. But one-on-one, I'm trying to sell you something. I mean, I can try. Whenever somebody tells me, sell me this pen, I'm like, okay, do you want to buy a pen? Like, nah. I'm like, then I can't sell you something you don't want. I'm not that kind of guy. Like, I wouldn't want, like, you can't convince me to buy a pen if I don't want a pen. You know what I mean? But so far so good. Everything intimidating is good. I'm happy. I'm not happy. Let me just say I am grateful that I get to experience being intimidated by a task that I know I can overcome, and the feeling I'll get once I overcome that fear or that problem is, I'm excited to be on the other side. So it's a good challenge. That's how I like to view such things, because I know me, man. I used to be a choppy. Like, in school, I figured out how to do kaizen. You guys know kaizen, the slow and continuous improvement, Japanese style. So, and I think anything can be cracked. Nothing's that hard, and I've seen people do it, and I can just copy them. I have friends, I can ask for help. So it's, if I really want to adopt, I definitely can. But I'd rather put that energy somewhere else. But I think this is what I need to learn. I need to learn how to sell myself, and I think sales and marketing for filters is going to help me sell myself. Maybe that's the lesson I need to learn at this chapter of my life. That became gay real quick. Per diem ya zakayo ni $924 a day. Bro, is it a day? What does he need? Isn't everything paid for in shilling? Now before I could just do times 100 and I would have gotten it, but now you have to do maths. That's around 150,000 a day. What? That's somebody's salary, literally, and people would love to have that at the end of a month. This motherfucker gets per day. God damn it! Who decided politicians' salaries? I know I wasn't in the meeting, because I would have said, "Hey man, I think that's a bit too much." How do you get to be my servant and live a better life than 80% of us? You should live in a Mabati house also, so you can change for everybody. You know what I mean? But I wish they called me in that meeting. I think I would have put some points that they couldn't have argued. But we need the money to be motivated. So this job is not for you. This job is for people who are gonna do it even if there was no money. Actually, that's not even true. People who just do it for power, that's crazy. But you know what I mean? Like, you can't be that guy who's doing it for the money. You wanna do it for the cause, but like, you'll notice whenever This fan art created for such a like for a movie like FNAF, for example, Five Nights with Freddy's, the fan or Naruto, for example, the fan art sometimes is so much better than the actual inspiration it took from of the movie or the show, because they're not motivated by money, they just love doing that shit. And the same applies on the other side, politician side. If you really want to change people's life, you really want to improve the world and the living conditions of people around you, and then you do, then you are good, then you become a leader. Otherwise you're a public servant. And I think that's the mentality we need to shift. We need to stop calling them leaders, we need to call them public servants more often, because that's the right term. Isn't that funny? The servant can order your death. This world is stupid. The AKK, if Gava wants money, they should get those lady beauty products taxed, e.g. introduce a weave tax. Bro, this is, if the Gava wants money, so they just print, bro. Why do they have the machine? So you just and print and give. Like, don't even give the money to Kenyans. Isn't that where the problem is? The money comes into the economy, there's so much money, less supply, blah 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 blah. But this is what you do: you take the money, you just print it, and then you just give it to IMF. That indirectly gives more money into Kenyan pockets, but it's not that much. At this point we might need a bit of extra money into the economy to do something. I'm just lying. I don't know about economics. I just did econ 101 and 201 in university and high school. I know nothing about inflation, but but you're right, man. I think some things they're going to start taxing quite a lot. Of course, alcohol, cigarette tax always goes up. Those luxury taxes. I think mattresses taxes are going to go up. Food stuff, things you eat, things you need every day, medicine is going to go up. Petrol, definitely, bro. I don't even know how they're not making a killing just from the petrol tax. They should be making a lot more than what they're making. Petrol tax could be everything. They'll start like pet tax. There's gonna be a car tax. Like, if you own a car, you need like a yearly license to drive a car, like a driver's license, but now it's for the car. You know what I mean? Like, the driver's license is for you to be able to drive a car, but apart from the insurance, the car license is for the car to be able to be driven on the road. So those are like 9 other things traffic police officers can harass you for. So this is what I think they're going to do in the future. But I've been saying this 1,000 of times. The solution is right there. If you really want to generate income, just legalize bangi wangi, bro. Just do it. Just banjays. Just make it legal. Just look at all the Rastafarians we have here. Look at all the kids at JQuat. Do you know how much money you can make just from that? Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be $1 billion at least in 3 years. So build the foundation. But I guess if your political stance is on Christianity, religion, advocating for bangi wangi cannot be one of those things. But you see, the thing is, one of those things you do. The thing is, he has flipped on all promises. Every kid will be free high school. That never happened. Free laptop never happened. Stadiums never happened. Food security never happened. Dollar will go down. Never happened. IMF will never take loans. Never happened. I'll never travel. Never happened. So many things that never happened. But why is it when it comes to bangi wangi, they stay true? That's where the big bucks are. That's where we can compete with the huge countries like Uganda and Algeria. That's our league, bro. And not even just so the people smoke it. Maybe not. Let's not even go that much. Just to export, just so we can get some weird American hippies hooked on Kenyan weed and Kenyan tea. Can you imagine the kind of market we could have created? But no, man, they don't have innovators like Amandeep. This guy, they have some useless economists who have done Harvard. Bro, who gives a fuck about Harvard? Harvard is American. You need some localized training. USIU. Easily, that 15K goes a long way. Tell me about it, man. Easily, good to see you on the stream after very long, my man. It's not 15K, bro. It's 150K if we're still talking about the per diem. That's a month's salary for a person who's living a good life in Nairobi. Can you imagine? That's per day. Shit. And you know what's funny? To some people, that's still pocket change. Not some, a big number. Just the classism is mesmerizing sometimes. You're like, wow, somebody cannot eat, samosas twice a year because samosa is a luxury, and when they do, it has cat meat or something. And somebody is eating samosas that have cat meat because it's a speciality. It's the same but different. Same but different. No money, no honey. Flame extra hot. How to spell a pen? Write your name. Oh, you can't. Here's the pen. Hit it. Hit the booth. Sorry. But that's a nice one. But why do you even do that? If what kind of stupid test is that? Sell me this pen. You're going to say no. You're already somebody who doesn't want to. Why are you making it hard for me? You should say, okay, there's a customer here. That would be a much more better test. If you do sell it, you get a commission, and then you might not get the job. That makes sense. But now let's pretend we are role play. This guy has a kink. He's on a role play all the time. They think they're again Wolf of Wall Street. Sell me this pen. Yeah. I'm just singing songs. Peaceful Earthling. Oh, that's why there is a blazer on the door behind. Bro is sales and marketing by day and comedian by night. You guys are noticing too many things. I have to remove that mirror. You guys will say, but it's not stuck to the wall. Yeah, it's supposed to be portable, bitch. Sorry. And that's... fuck, I have to clean that blazer. It doesn't look nice. Okay, Peaceful Earthling. Trying to make it unpeaceful for me. Thank you for that, Banjo. I will be conscious about that next time. Big Toast, what's up, man? Too big toast to you. Today I really talked. Delicioso. Legalize, yeah, man. Do it. But no one's going to legalize cocaine, man. Government sucks. President Ruto urges global collaboration on green investments, renewable energy goals. Now, even this green climate thing shit, bro. Why is Africa taking the mantle of saving the Earth's climate when in reality we contribute maybe 1%, if you exclude Egypt, less than 1% even of global pollution? Why are we, yes, guys, we need to, bro, we didn't create this problem. We shouldn't be worried about it. But why are we taking this shit? You know why? Because the white people. And by white people, I don't mean cool white people like Nathan, who was on the stream yesterday. I mean like European governments who still believe in white supremacy. These guys, like South Korea is giving Nairobi electric bikes to fight climate change. Let's do a quick search. South Korea pollution. How much is it? What is it? 56th position. Okay, how do you do? 56th among 31. Okay. Kenya pollution. Nothing. Zero. We don't even pollute. As a matter of fact, we are net negative or whatever the fuck you call it. I'm lying, but you know what I'm trying to say. Why is South Korea giving us electric? You need them, bro. Bikes are environmentally friendly anyway. Electric bikes are worse because they have a battery, which is bad for the environment because lithium and all that crap that comes from Congo. As a matter of fact, that was the worst gift. You know what I'm saying? What is happening? I'm getting stupid by the day because the world is too smart for me. I don't get the games that happen. You know what I mean? We're doing carbon credits. What is that gonna do? This is what is gonna happen. This is what I think. My small brain. This is what I think is gonna happen. Now companies, before they could only pollute this much, because that's what they were allowed to pollute, just this much, But they have the capacity to pollute this. But this is what they are allowed because of environmental protection that's strong in their countries. They're serious about this shit. So this is what carbon credit is. If they buy land in a place that is very green, that that is net negative in carbon emission, they can buy, every country has like 20 GB of internet, and Kenya only uses 5 GB of internet. It can sell the other 15 GB to a country that pollutes. Now, before pollution in the world was here, but now since Kenya is not polluting, it has given its rights to pollute to France, for example. Now France is polluting more on behalf of Kenya. So this carbon credits is gonna make pollution even worse. You see where I'm going with this? Conspiracy theory time, guys. Why do you think it's gonna? We're all stupid. We're being played for fools, my man. We just got political real fast. But I think it's time for me to end the stream. It's been an hour 7. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. This is fun. Like, I look forward to this shit. And today I thought I wouldn't be able to do it. Because today has been tiring, man. The work, come home, gym, then go to freaking writing session, drive that for 40 minutes going and back, and then come back here. I thought I was going to die just, the moment I get home. Which wouldn't have been bad though. But I'm happy I did. I'm happy I kept the energy, and I do believe it was a bit entertaining, at least for me. I do believe I did say some cool shit. Today it wasn't as racist as I hoped it was. I think that's what I need to pull my socks up. It needs a bit more racism. Otherwise, we're just gonna be talking shit that everybody thinks. We need some racism in this stream. But other than that, what else can I say? I did write some points that I really wanted to let you know. Oh yes, everybody calls Muindi bosses aggressive, but it's because you're not in the position of a Muindi boss. And I know this because I'm slowly becoming that guy. I know why. People don't want to do their work. People just don't. And it's not that the work is complicated. It's just part of your job, that you do this every day. But people just don't want to do that. But they want to get a salary. So you have to keep pushing them. And this pushing can get quite a lot, and of course it makes you aggressive. And once you become annoyed, who's there to stop you from saying racist shit? Because you're annoyed. The only people who do not do work are you find something in common and you start hating on them using that. But it's not usually just 100% blame on the Indian boss. I would also say that I'm sure people who have been in managerial positions would agree with me that sometimes, if you remove this race of the Muindi boss, the pain and the anger and the annoyance is quite relatable. And on that note, finally we made it a bit racist. I was so happy. I was worried. I'm like, we weren't racist today. What's the whole point? But today we were, so it feels good. Again, on that, thank you everybody. You guys have been awesome. We're going to do this stream tomorrow again. I love this. This is so fun. Who am I going to do tomorrow? Today we did sports person. Yesterday we did politician. Tomorrow I want to do actor. Who's trending right now? Is it Ryan Gosling is always trending because of being that meme guy? Trending actors. What kind of who the fuck is Barry Cohen? What? How old am I? Barry Cohen? Chode. Oh, maybe we do Indian actors. Hey, but hey, I have to do Shah Rukh Khan so I can do that. Hey, Johnnyman. Hey, Suno. Man, that's the mimicry of Indian actors. Hey. Who are the bro? Why is it so hard to find popular actor photos? Maybe some Jim Carrey would be nice. Dwayne the Rock, fuck that shit, bro. Why Tom Cruise? Nah, I need somebody iconic like the Johnny Muff. Fucking let me even download a photo right now, guys. Before I end this, sorry, I got a bit busy, carried away. Turban Tuesday. Oh God, Imran, you're murdering it with these names. Turban Tuesday. It is. I would suggest John Cena, but the thumbnail would be a pit plane. Imran, nothing makes me happier when I find people in the same meme sphere as me. I'm so happy. Thank you, Imran, for everything. I'm so emotional right now because I don't get that kind of connection in real life. Thank you, Imran. Kevin Dugu, SpongeBob. Man, cartoons are hard, but I'll try. Hey, if I get the time, I'll try. There's a famous Austrian actor, politician, painter. Hey, Julia. You cannot fool me with the you think Hitler references are your ally. I was born in them, molded by them. Blah 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 blah. Hitler, man, Hitler is fuck it. But Hitler is going to come politicians. I don't know who should I say for birthday, Hitler or Bin Laden, because Bin Laden is much more similar. No offense to Bin Laden. Or should I do? Hey, but that would be shock value. You know what? I want to see how it comes out first before we do the main Kampf guy. But thank you guys. I think I got an idea for tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. You guys made it awesome again. I love you. Gay as fuck. And with that, we sing. Even though India lost at home test series, which is very embarrassing. We still concede to England, bro. How could you lose to England at India? I have to admit, I would say English fans of cricket, like people who go watch cricket and they're English, they're cool. They make it fun. Indian fans take it too seriously and it doesn't get fun. But the banter with the English fans is pretty fun. I wish the Indian fans would take it a little less lighter, and we'd have a lot more fun. Because he's skinny, of course. No other. Thank you, Imran. I agree. I would like to be a skinny German Austrian guy. Big ups. By the way, big ups to the guy who killed Hitler. He definitely was a good person. Other than that, I think I can finally say goodbye with this. And we're still gonna sing the Indian cricket song, even though they lost at home. But game 2 is coming. Sarfaraz, the boy wonder, the fatty watty, the chubby wubby, is going to be on the Indian squad. Let's see how good he performs. Of course, I'll bore you with that information. But for now, Vande Mataram.